Those remarkable young men who walked out of northern James Bay and started walking in -50 to Ottawa, the Nishiyu. I was there when they hit Ottawa. It was an unprecedented experience. And no offense to my friends in the media, but they didn't get it at all. They were like, well, so they're here, so now what? I said, you don't see what's happening? From community to community along, the kids were leaving reserves and walking. And all across Canada. Kids, young people, on all these isolated reserves were watching what the Nishiyu were doing and said, this is the beginning of a whole new world that we haven't even begun to glimpse. It's happening. There is something happening here. For all the crap that this neocon government is doing, it's the young people on all the reserves who are going to bring that change. And we're getting to see it. So there's tough times ahead, but there's some fantastic times coming too. So, and in the midst of all that, you know, I gotta admit, as a politician, words are so devalued and words are so toxic. And I was trying to find a song, and I found this on a 50-year-old album. Johnny Cash. Pete Lafarge wrote this, and they called Pete a cowboy singer, but he wrote the anthem for I Don't Know More, and I heard it on vinyl in the midst of all this, and I thought, that's the song that's speaking to what's happening here. Reservation to the residential schools, they're going to educate me in the white man's golden rules. Well, I'm learning very quickly, 'cause I've learned to be ashamed, and I'll come when they call Billy, though I got an Indian name. But there are drums along the mountains, Indian drums that you can't hear. And there are drums along the mountains, and they're getting mighty near. Well, you thought that I knew nothing when you brought me to this school, just another empty Indian, just America's first fool. Well, I can tell you, I know stories that are burnt and dry and old, but in their shadow, oh, they're telling walks of thunder, so proud and bold. And there are drums along the mountains, Indian drums that you can't hear. And there are drums along the mountains, and they're getting mighty near. Well, Long Pine and Pound Maker, Tecumseh and Sitting Bull, there was Magnus, Colorado, with his sleeves so red and full. And there is Crazy Horse, the legend, who bit off Custer's soul. Yeah, they're dead, but they are living with mighty Geronimo. And there are drums along the mountain, Indian drums that you can't hear. And there are drums along the mountains, and they're getting mighty near. Well, you'll teach me this land's history, but we taught it to you first. We broke your hearts and bent your journeys, but your broken treaties left us cursed. Well, even now you try to cheat us. Don't you think that we are tame? But in our losing we'll find greatness, and in your winning